Sezane. I heard about them many years ago. I think the first time I started to see them on Instagram was around like 2015, 16 maybe, something like that. And at the time, I love, French style and French fashion. I really liked their very like unique pieces and some of the prints and stuff like that. But I noticed that there were a lot of like polyester dresses, and yeah, I try to stick to like natural fibers in my wardrobe. I try to stick to like very classic pieces that I'm gonna wear over and over. And then here and there I'll have like a statement piece or something that I'll make myself that's like just a little bit of interest, because like basics can get boring after a while. So yeah, I had kind of stayed away from Sezane for a while, and I forgot about them honestly until the first piece that I purchased from them. And it's, if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen I've worn it so many times since I got it earlier this spring. And you've probably seen it on many, many other people. And it is this striped sweater. So this is a 100% cotton striped sweater with a like balloon sleeve. It's this nice natural color and navy. And yeah, this has been all over the internet, all over Instagram, Pinterest, like I've seen it many, many places, and I've like pinned it before and like saved it, and I wasn't, it's always sold out too. Like the couple of times I've gone to like maybe buy it over the years, it was sold out. So I was like, oh, okay, well, whatever. But then sometime in December, I was at the mall, a mall here in LA. So I was getting lunch and I saw this woman wearing this sweater and like walking through the mall, and I was like, I need that sweater in my life. So I finally, that's like what convinced me. I saw her out in the real world. I saw how it draped. It was just, it looked so effortless and beautiful. So I added it to my like wish list, got a, restock notification, and finally bought this sweater. So maybe I'll like insert some like pictures of me wearing it, how I've styled it so far, but I'm finding that it's so versatile. And this has been my go-to grab when I have like a Zoom meeting and I'm wearing leggings and like a little tank top, and I just pull this on and I'm like, okay, I'm Zoom ready. And it's a little more interesting than some of the like simple t-shirts that I'll wear or shirts that I'll wear. So I love this so much. Even when like, as soon as it was back in stock, I knew that I wanted it because I saw it on someone. And so at the same time, I bought it in navy. And actually, I haven't even worn it yet. The tag is still on. I'm saving it for fall, but I felt like if I'm going to really, really love this, then, and I know I already do, then I'm definitely going to want it in the navy as well. There's a few other like colorways that they come up with each season. I think there's one with like a really delicate red kind of color, not like a super primary red, but a nice muted red. And I think there's a camel version right now. But yeah, it's just a really great sweater. It's a little bit like, hits a little bit higher, can fold the ribbing under, so it's, a little bit more for my high-waisted pants, can kind of tuck in. It's just very versatile. So I'll show how I've been wearing the cream one. So these were my first two purchases from Sezane. I bought them with my own money, not gifted. Absolutely loved it. And then after I saw the quality of these pieces, I started to just look on their website a bit more, pin some of the other things that are a little more timeless, and start like envisioning, oh, okay, how could this fit into my wardrobe? And the next piece that I saw was a chore coat that, I don't know, I love a good chore coat. I think it's, ever since moving to California, I just feel like it's a really easy piece to throw over a very boring or basic outfit and make it look like you tried a bit, or it's a little bit more creative and it gives you like that artist vibe. I don't know, it might be in my head. But anyway, so I was looking at their chore coat. I was trying to hold off because I have a vintage chore coat in the like classic French blue color, which I love, but I haven't been reaching for it so much because that blue, I don't know, I think I just overdid it. So I've been kind of like keeping it at the back of my wardrobe until I'm in the mood for that blue again. But then Sezane reached out to me and wanted to gift me a piece, which I think, yeah, I'm like all about it. I felt like it was a little kismet because I had been wearing my this so much and posting about it, and I don't know if that's why they reached out to me or if it just happened that way. But so I basically manifested this chore coat, and I'll show it to you now. So this is called the Will Jacket, and I got it in the natural color, the ecru color, and I really love it. I really, really love it. It's very classic, very simple. The materials are beautiful. I think this is also 100% cotton, which I love that Sezane, yeah, it's 100% cotton. They're doing a lot of organic cottons and, you know, natural fibers now. There's still a few blends in there, but a lot of them are, they're going towards more sustainable materials, which I think is fantastic. The buttons are really lovely. They're these like little tortoise shell colored buttons, beautiful little collar, and then I love the label. So let's see if I can get that in frame. So this label is really lovely, and actually for my own brand we have labels that you can write on so you can track your own wears, and so I really appreciated this, that this is actually where you can like write your name, and then if you pass it down or sell it, someone else can write their name and you can see the history of a garment. And it indicates that the brand is trying to make things to last, you know, that can be passed down or they can be reworn, or, you know, they're timeless enough and well made enough to last for many, many, many wears and many, many owners. So yeah, as you can see, I've been wearing this quite a bit. I'm a little bit nervous with having a piece of outerwear that is white. I do have another white jacket, like a quilted coat for winter, but it's like a vintage quilted coat, and it's seen somewhere, but I just spot clean it. This one's actually doing really well, and I've worn it a lot already. There's like a little scuff here, but I'm not too concerned with it. I think with a chore jacket, the more you wear it in, the more, you know, it kind of gets some character. So yeah. Love this so far. I actually have this in my 10 by 10, which, yeah, is linked. Maybe I'll link it below or something. Okay, so after this piece, I'm like officially addicted to Sezane, and I have a few other pieces that I added to my wardrobe, two of which are super classic. I keep looking over at them, but two are super classic pieces. One is a linen top. The other is a pair of jeans, which I don't know if I'm going to be keeping them. And then the last piece is a statement piece, which I very rarely add statement pieces to my wardrobe, but it has to be something that like every time I look at it, it's just beautiful and I'm like super inspired by it. And this is totally that. I love it so much. I've already worn it twice. So yeah, I don't know. All right, so for the super simple basic piece, it is a black linen tee with a beautiful neckline, although this is actually the back. So this is the front. It's a scoop neckline with buttons down the front. And the back, which you can wear it reversible, which I love about some of the Sezane tops, they design them so that you can wear them two ways, which, I mean, who doesn't want more versatility? But it's like this beautiful ballet boat neckline if you wear it this way, and this is the way I've been wearing it more so. And then this gorgeous scoop neck and with the buttons all the way down, and it's long enough so you can actually tuck it in, but then you can also wear it out if you want. And it has a lovely little just t-shirt sleeve, and the really cool thing is that the tag is off to the side, so if you're wearing the back as the front, you don't have a tag just bothering your collarbone. So yeah, and it's very easy to remove too, if I wanted to do that. So, and I got this in a size medium. I think I may have been able to size down to a small, but because it's linen, I was thinking that it might shrink a bit. I'm not like the most delicate all the time with my linen items, because I like the rumpled feeling of linen, so I usually throw it in the dryer on low for like half the cycle with like towels or something, and then let it get a little rumpled up. Yeah, just because I like that softness. Because linen can be scratchy, although this is not at all. It's very, very soft. And let me see if it's actually 100% linen. No, so this is 50% linen, 50% cotton, so that might be why it's so, I mean, that is why it's so soft. And it's more like a slub linen feeling. So this is the basic. I'll show how I plan on wearing this, or I'll show it on somewhere. The next basic piece, so this is another one I had to waitlist for. And as soon as it came back in stock, I bought it. And this is the Sexy Brute jean. And it's just in the classic wash. I can't remember what this one's called. But it's part of their, you know, eco-conscious like denim line, a little bit more sustainable. They call it the green blue jean. It's GOTS Organic Textile Standards certified. And let's see what else. Eco-Responsible Revolution, 100% organic, 0 pesticides, no nickel, water recycling, and all of the workshops and ateliers are audited, which is fantastic. It's totally fantastic. So yeah, I really wanted these. They're supposed to be a nice high-waisted, straight leg, classic jean, not cut off. I really wanted just some really classic jeans that I can wear in. I love that there's nothing on the back, little Sezane tag. It also has these lovely gold, you know, buttons. And I love a button fly as well. I think it's just very, very classic and not having to deal with zippers and zippers getting stuck and whatever else. In my opinion, I thought it would be like the perfect jean. Unfortunately, the fit isn't fantastic on me. I think maybe a size up, although then the waist might not fit. I think I might just have a little bit too much butt for this cut of denim. So I'll try it on and show you, and you know, you can let me know what you think. But definitely this size wouldn't work. I'd have to exchange it for a size up. And even then, I'm not sure if the fit is going to be what I'm looking for. Okay, so we've gone through 2 sweaters, a jacket, a tee, and jeans. I've basically got like a whole wardrobe going here. I told you I've fallen in love with Sezane, so. But the last piece, and unfortunately I did not button this up, is the super special piece. And as you can see, it's all like a lot of neutrals. My wardrobe is a lot of earth tones and neutrals. I used to be like a strictly black, white, gray, and navy person, and then I moved to LA and I started wearing like more browns and greens and stuff like that. But I'm going kind of back into a navy, off-white, black phase with my wardrobe right now. That's what I've been reaching for. So this last piece is the Matilda, I can't remember, it's French, but Matilde blouse. And they do this in many different textiles. It's a button down with a like ruffle and hidden placket, and this really lovely stand collar ruffled neckline. Has a very slight puff sleeve, which typically I don't like, but with this very elaborate fabric, I love it. And a little bit of a gathered puff sleeve at the cuff. So I'll just bring it in. And yeah, I don't know, I just saw in their April release this lace, this like textile, and I fell in love with it. I totally fell in love with it. I don't know what it is about it that I just was like, I have to have something in this. And I looked at a dress and I was like, you know, I don't think I'm gonna get a lot of wear out of that. And then I saw this and I was like, oh, I can tuck that into my high-waisted jeans. I can wear it with, wear it to work, you know, and then I can like kind of dress it up with a skirt. Like I had like so many ideas. So maybe I'll do just a styling video on just this piece, because I really, really try not to get things that I'm not going to get a lot of wear out of. So I'd love to have like some back pocket styling things for this shirt. And it's just so beautifully made. Like, I love anything with a bit of bias binding and just like really substantial stitching and details, and just nicely made. So I really appreciate that as a seamstress myself. I just love it. Look at that. Oh, I'm obsessed. And even though it's like, it's definitely outside my comfort zone, I think because it's navy and off-white, you know, detailing, that it's not like too crazy. You can always throw like a blazer over it and just have a little bit of bold pattern popping out, and yeah, it'll tone it down a little bit. Those are all my pieces from Sezane. That's my whole Sezane collection so far, except for maybe these I'm not going to keep, but we'll see. I'm going to try them on again. I've only tried them on once when they first arrived like a couple days ago. And then, yeah, now I'm going to like try them on properly and move around in them a little bit, see what the situation is. Because they are 100% cotton, so they might stretch a little bit in the bum, but you know, I want to feel great in my jeans. I don't want to just be like, oh, I just barely fit into them, you know. So I'll stop there. A lot of chatty, and I'll try some things on now and show you what they look like.